local council development area. It's a local council development area carved out of the old Ikeja local government. There's two LCDAs, Onibungo, Ojodu, and Ikeja. And we have 6 wards within the community, A to F. We have 7 primary health centers. We have 7 primary schools and 2 junior secondary schools. So far, yeah. And a population of about roughly approximately 2.1. We did some needs assessments during the inception of this administration. So we have a rough figure of how many we have so we can plan appropriately. Yeah, fair enough. The team's agenda, which is the state agenda by our amiable Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is in tandem with our agenda as well. Ours is his agenda, which is health, education, youth and women empowerment, social infrastructure. This was carved out intentionally so as to align in tandem with the goals of the state government. For example, in terms of health, some programs that we do have are programs that we've liaised with the state as well. So we partner a lot of the state agencies and commissions and parastatals to achieve some of our goals for the benefit of our people. In terms of road construction, if you look very well, we are the gateway to Lagos. Like if you're coming to Lagos State, you pass through Ojodu. So it says a lot about what Lagos State is all about. So for us as a government is to make sure that we complement the state effort. Road construction, our drainages, make sure the environment is clean, traffic congestion. We've been able to employ some of our youths as traffic mayors to make this place traffic free, especially at the bottleneck times. And in health as well, we've been able to upgrade some of our PHCs to 24 hours to assist our people with health. And education as well. There's a program we're working on, Adopt a School, that we hope to expand to even more schools to see that we can complement the effort of SUBEB in upgrading and rehabilitating most of our schools within the economy. So these are our only 2 ways we're able to support the state agenda as well. Yes, especially for the vulnerable within our society, the ones below the poverty line. We've been able to reach out to the specific December period. We did 100 nano traders with 50,000 each. The people living with disabilities as well, we've been able to reach out with them with cash incentives and provision as well. That's on a regular basis, and they do meet as well regularly. Yes, single moms as well are not excluded from palliatives. Funny enough, we are in a society where there are no safety nets, and the last place they look up to the local government or people in government to assist, and we've not been found wanting with that. People over 75 as well, they get monthly stipends, some 20,000, some 25,000, even up to 50,000. And we do assist as well with their health. We have the geriatric section within Olusegun Health Center, where it's just for senior citizens, a place for them to meet, a place for them to see a doctor, a place for them to talk to someone. When we hope we can build on that to reach out to more of our elderlies. We're even planning an evening where it can be a games evening, something similar to a bingo evening where we can have them in numbers, have fun, communicate, and socialize as well. Yes, like I said earlier, the team's agenda is in tandem with our own ACE agenda, and I'll just focus on the youth and women empowerment aspect. The youth especially. We've been able to partner with the Ministry of Agriculture to train some of our youths in piggery, fishery, vegetables, cash crops, and looking forward with technology. Now we want to raise the bar and get some of our youths also trained in hydroponics, which can assist in homestead farming. That means you don't need plots of land or acres of land for you to do farming. You can start something at the back of your home, generate residual income for yourself, and make it bigger from there. Apart from that, we have our ICT center where there's opportunity for our youths to increase their knowledge in technology and modern technology techniques, Linux, Python, data design, digital marketing, and so much more. Apart from that as well, the vocational aspect is also not left behind. We have youths who have been offered tailoring, hairdressing, cooking, and some other vocational skills that can assist them in these difficult, very, very difficult times. Apart from that, we have a scheme now, which is a loan scheme for business owners. If you're a youth and you're a business owner, there's a loan scheme which is interest-free. We partnered with Tree Finance, which is going to offer our constituents 1 million naira, up to 1 million naira, 500,000, 250,000 naira to aid their businesses. You can imagine the interest rate on 1 million naira. If that is taken away from your business, it's some form of support. And apart from that, we were actually looking more to see how we can assist some of these small, medium enterprise with alternative energy. You know, now it's difficult to buy petrol, the cost is exorbitant, and it's the number one overhead when you talk of small businesses. If you can take that away and provide them with something else, battery, solar panels, inverters, it will go a long way in assisting their business and make it grow. Apart from that, there's a startup as well, where we tend to reach out to our youth. If you have any business idea that's in your head or capital is what is stopping you, there's access to credit for you available at the council level. We're going to roll that out, I think, in a week or two from now, mostly for our youth that have this idea but they don't have access to credit. Please come over, we'll be here to assist as well. Being a product of this community, it's been relatively easy for me to reach out and liaise with the community. I'll give you an example. This year's budget was themed community-driven budget. That means all the roads we're going to do are being submitted by the public. Street lights, poles, rehabilitation of roads, even up to community centers as well. We're currently upgrading Aguda Community Center. So everything is community-driven. And I think that's the way governance should be. We take it very serious. We take our relationship very serious, and we don't take it for granted. That mutual beneficial structure makes it worthwhile for me.
So do you hold like stakeholders engagement?
Yes, we do. The last budget stakeholders meeting was community-driven. The CDC was here. The CDAs were here. Council of Elders, the elders in the society, the market women, the yellow jazz, the artisans. So it was all encompassing. My administration is in cognizance with the major stakeholders within the community. The market women, the artisans, the religious leaders, the traditional rulers, students as well, teachers, parents, elders, widows, everyone is involved in this. And at the last budget stakeholders meeting we did, everybody was available, everybody attended, and we got the input on what is required. In most cases, we sit in the office and we do policies and we do meetings and all that, but they know exactly where and where they need government intervention, and that's what we've done this year to make sure the dividends of democracy gets to the people that's going to get to. We've partnered with WASH, Water Aid, to not only provide us with wash facilities in our schools and markets, it's also to train our community leaders, get them involved in this as well. So we're not just building and rolling it out, we're also making sure we have structures in place for sustainable growth so that after this government, the community itself can take ownership of their project. Be it solar lights, be it roads, be it public toilets, be it the market, they know what and things to do when there's need for it to be upgraded or for it to be rehabilitated. Apart from that, we want strategically, all our hospitals should be sustainable. There should be alternative power. What we have in our hospitals now, we have 3 forms of electricity. We have both generator, we have diesel, and we have alternative energy. So if there is light issue in one of them, one can serve as backup. I foresee a situation where you go into a PHC and there's light, there is water, and there are nurses and doctors, enough personnel, credible personnel to take care of you. That's the vision I have for this LCDA. In terms of education, our school as well should also have sustainable energy as well that will allow them use the bathroom, use the wash facilities. Our girl child will feel comfortable going to the restroom, light for the ICT, even the teachers as well, a more conducive environment for them to teach and deliver their lectures. Our roads as well, we're looking into more sustainable materials to make sure that the roads that we built last 20, 30, 40 years. Most of the projects we're doing is government is continuous. I'll give you an example. The secretariat was not complete by the time we came in. We've started work on it. Before the end of the administration, it will be completed, and we tend to have customary courts, office, staff quarters, staff hospital here as well, staff canteen. So it's always continuous, and yes. Well, Ojodu LCDA, I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve. Uh, yes, it's been a difficult couple of months, but I want to reassure you that this particular administration is working day and night to make sure that we cushion the effect of the inflation, cushion the effect of the subsidy removal, and make life as bearable as possible to our people. I want you to have faith in the federal government. We have faith in the federal government. And we believe in the policies and the programs that have been enacted at the federal level by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. And we intend to complement those efforts at the local government level with our policies and program as well. Also complement the state level as well. You've seen most of what we've been able to do in terms of transport, providing Korope buses to assist people going to work in the morning and in the evening coming back from work. Even our students, providing buses for our students. You've seen the 1K everything, you've seen the palliative that we've done, and we tend to do more in terms of cash for our business, women and men, the yellow jazz, and assist businesses to the best of our ability. So please have faith in the government, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you.